I got a couple real quick.
Okay.
So Triple G and Kelly.
Look at, he was looking at us. He knows we're talking about him. What were you saying?
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying for that for the sparring sessions with Triple G and Kelly Pavlik. Did I help with your development?
I feel it did very much. I feel like that was my amateur experience. And because I only had 10 amateur fights, but every time I was going in there, it was always like a real fight. Because with Kelly Pavlik, the motherfucker hit hard, and I was 15 years old. And I think I had to exceed myself a little bit more because I was younger. You know what I mean?
Oh, there he got cut again.
And then with Golovkin, when I started sparring him, man, I feel like that dude, I just had to be on point on everything. Because if I wasn't on point, he was going to fuck me up. At the beginning, when I was 15 years old, 16 years old, as I started getting older, I started getting more weapons and more arsenal to my weapons in my arsenal. Mm-hmm. And you know, I was always on point because with Golovkin, that dude hit super hard. But I feel like he brought the best out of me, and because with Golovkin, man, he's a top level fighter. Even back then when I was sparring him, he does shit that I never seen before. You know what I mean? And
wow.
I had to because I didn't have more power than him at the time, so I had to set up with the jab. You know, I had to throw a jab, pull to the side, throw a right hand, and come with the body. I had to do a lot of different shit, and that kind of just taught me, you know, to do. You know, if it works with Golovkin, it can work with anybody else. So I learned a lot from him, just sparring him, just being in the ring.
Hey, you know, man, I'm from California, man. I'm from LA, and I was always claiming y'all from LA, from the Valley area. And everybody else start claiming y'all from Arizona. Where y'all originally from?
Well, my dad is from Guerrero, Mexico. My brother is from San Fernando Valley, California. I'm from Phoenix, Arizona. But to be honest, man, whoever wants to claim me, bro, everywhere I've gone, I feel like I'm home wherever I'm at. You know, Phoenix is, you know, my hometown. I love Phoenix, but I lived in Long Beach. I lived in North Hollywood. Uh-huh. I live in Seattle now. I live in Oregon, and everybody's treated me nice wherever I'm at. So everywhere I go, I represent. You know, wherever I've been. You know, the people treated me with love, and I return the love. I show it back.
Bird,
go ahead. We'll take Junior though. We'll take Junior.
Yeah. My mom is also from San Fernando Valley as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So I'm gonna keep claiming y'all. So Dave, because Canelo made this claim just recently, and you know, one of the things that we do in our community, in the boxing community, especially here in the barbershop, is we hold you true to your word. So what's your ultimate goal? Is it to stay at your division and become undisputed, or is there another goal?
My ultimate goal, oh shit, good shot from both fighters. My ultimate goal is to become one of the best in my generation. When I'm done boxing, I want to be the best in my era. Right now, my short-term goal is to become champion again.
Ooh.
And maybe in 2 years, one of my midterm goal is to be a unified world champ at 168. So you know, I feel like I put the groundwork in already, man. I've been professional 8 years already, so everything I talked about when I was a little kid, all the dreams and everything I had when I was a little kid, I feel like I'm in position to make all my dreams happen right now. So I'm very motivated right now. Just everything I talked about when I was a little kid, you know, it's in my grasp. You know, it's a hand reach away. So I mean, that's definitely the thing about myself. I've always wanted to keep my word. I wanted to become what I said I was going to become when I was a little kid, and I'm definitely holding myself to that too.
Yeah, you're young, and so I know you got control of your body and your diet, so you can stay at this division as long as you need to, or at least for a while. So in a perfect world, whether it's undisputed or not that you go for, who are your next 3 to 4 fights in a perfect world?
The perfect world. After this fight, I want to fight Charlo, then maybe Caleb Plant, and then Canelo Alvarez in a perfect world. So it's only 3 right now. Those only 3 in a perfect world. It would be super hard to make that happen, but I feel like the first step to accomplishing that is fighting, you know, winning, looking impressive in my performance, giving a good knockout or a good stoppage, and then going after Charlo. So, you know, you can only move one step at a time. So, you know, those are the first 2 steps right now, and we'll take it from there.
Birdman says, sorry, but Plant can't bust a grape. And Kumpa in the super chat says you're the best 168 guy out there.
Can't bust a grape.
It's embarrassing, you know, to call yourself the best at 168. And man, you know, looking like this, bro, something's wrong with you.
Yeah, I mean, he got to put 3s and 4s together. It seemed like he's just gonna be.
It's not that. He has to go to the body. He has to go to the body.
That's what I've been saying, man. Go to the
you guys are behind me because you guys,
you know, headhunting. You know.
So like, okay, the thing I'm talking about, Caleb Plant. If you see his fights, he becomes with the shit he throws. It becomes a pattern.
Oh,
you know, it becomes a pattern. If you really watch him,
I see that.
The same combination he was throwing with fighting boots. Watch, he's pretty soon he's gonna throw the jab, right hook, to hook, and then left hook. And he likes to throw that double left hook too. You know, a lot of shit like that. If you really pay attention to Caleb Plant, he does the same shit over and over again.
He's going. Well, I mean. Yeah, you're making a lot of sense in terms of patterns, but I mean, he's a real dominant left hand, though. I will say that.
Yeah.
Real.
But like against two, this guy don't move his head and he don't block fucking punches. It's easy to look like.
I guarantee you, if Caleb Plant decides to stop him now, he could do it. If he decides to do it and fucking go for it, you know, go for the kill. I think, you know, every time, you know, he kind of throws a little punch. Truex, you know, he can't take it.
Bro, honestly, how much fucking punches has Truex thrown this whole fight?
He's definitely under 200 punches thrown.
Yeah, like it's how the
look at him. Look at that shit.
How are you not going to stop a person who only throws 200 punches and you're landing at least 50% of your shots?
Right, I get that.
People, you know, you got him right in front of you. He's not being aggressive. Truex is not being aggressive. He's just there. But this guy, for some reason, you know. I don't know.
People in the chat are saying he's the Great White Hype. That's what they call him, the Great White Hype.
Wow. Hey, keep believing that. Right.
I thought he would have been gone by now. Honestly.
Yeah, my dad said before we did this, I told him how long you think it's gonna be. He's always gonna get him out in there 3 rounds. Like, no,
man, and you know what? If we would have took him out in 2-3 rounds, my respect. You know, he's supposed to do what he's supposed to do.
Right.
You know? But fucking now what? Oh man, what round is this? 11.
11. Yeah, he's hurt
fucking
now.
Boring, man. You know, like I'm
yeah.
just watching it because I want to conversate with you a little bit more, man. But fuck, there's not really no excitement. You know, there's nothing. You know.
Shit, Charlo might change his mind and might want to fight for a belt at 168. You know, he might.
No, he's coming up.
I'm saying he might want to, instead of fighting y'all at 68, he might
get a fucking ass match. Yeah, I would
imagine if you would take a fight with Charlo instead with me, I'd be like, man, come on, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, right. Now,
I don't think he wouldn't take a fight with Charlo.
Yeah, fucking Charlo's fucking scary. The only one that can fight him is David. You know, Charlo, everybody's avoiding him too. You know, he's a good fighter, man. He's fucking scary. You know. You know, I like him. I like that fight. I mean, like I say, you know, I imagine myself already. Fucking in the arena, you know, all that fucking excitement, you know, because he's a good fighter, you know, and he has a lot of skills, and man, hopefully that can happen, you know. So we're excited.
Now, if